We are the Metal Bastards.
Yo, happy fucking New Year.
Oh, let me tell you, me Macho Mike is back and he is ready for some destruction, brother.
First stream on the Metal Bastards channel of 2022. Well, besides the little mini radio show I did like a week ago. But this is the first informative stream of 2022, or 2023 here on the Metal Bastards Hangout channel. Hey, give me a break. I just woke up like an hour ago.
Yeah.
What's going on, John? We got John in the chat.
What's up, Wyatt?
Me Metal Mike I have a new shovel. I have a new shovel for 2023. Me Metal Mike has a new shovel ready for all use for 2023. Brand new shovel.
Nice.
Yeah, and I have some great news. Me and Xavier, Ben, I don't know if you saw it, but for the Ship Barnes animated series, we now have an animated goat as a sidekick partner for Ship Barnes now. And now we have a volcano scene now. I'm not going to tease much, but you can guess what joke I'm going to be making for the first episode right off the bat.
Yeah.
Got my ideas.
And Xavier wanted me to ask you, Ben. We were thinking for one of the episodes to get Uncle Varney animated onto an episode. So I wanted to ask you live, Ben. Would you
Ship
be
on.
open to that?
Let me have your autograph, Ship Barnes. You must be able death metal vocalist, Ship Barnes. You are a god, Ship Barnes.
Hey Barnes, where'd you go?
Who are you?
Ship Barnes is nowhere to be seen right now. Must be enjoying the night. You must be sleeping on a couch right now.
Nah, last I heard he got arrested. Last I heard he's at the police station again. For doing something stupid again.
Damn. Jesus
I don't know, something about stealing candy from a kid and then selling it for cocaine.
That's Ship Barnes in a nutshell for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
God damn. Fucking Ship Barnes.
He's the best Barnes. Ever.
Yeah, Ship Barnes. Ship Barnes is better than Chris Barnes. That I can get. That I can. At least he's entertaining.
Yeah.
But no. The series is going to be called The Adventures of Ship Barnes. Me and Xavier are going to be doing like a 6-episode miniseries as a test run on YouTube. So be on the lookout for it sometime this year, and please watch it.
Interesting.
I want to hear you, Ben. I want to hear you and Ryan's feedback on it whenever it's like made and stuff, and because if it's successful, me and Xavier might do it as a permanent little series on YouTube. So for seasons. So yeah.
There you go. Sounds cool to me.
Yeah, and I'm so ready for the new Uriah Heep album. I've been jammed to some Heep today also.
Ooh, that's right. Yeah. It comes out in 2 weeks.
Or next week. Yeah, next week.
Is it next week?
Yeah.
Is it next week or is it 2 weeks?
After the next Friday, after this coming Friday.
Oh, next week then.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Fuck, what is today? Oh, yeah, today's the 15th, ain't it?
16th. It's at 16th.
Oh, yeah. Holy shit. This fucking month's going fast. Just checking something here. Where the fuck's it at?
Mm.
Oh, okay, here we go. God damn, yeah. Yeah, next Friday. Yeah, shit.
Mm.
Freaking crazy. So yeah, New Uriah Heep.
Next week.
I still got to listen
Next
to the
week?
new obituary. I'm trying not to ruin it because I want to wait till I get it.
Yeah, I've already fully listened to it and already did my notes for it.
I'm waiting.
though I
I'm
can't
waiting to
miss-
purchase it.
Even though I came this close to listening to it the other day, I'm like, oh, I want to fucking hear it. I'm
Yeah.
like, I'll wait till I can pick it up.
Yeah. You know, it sucks that I don't get money till the end of. I don't get money till like early March.
March.
So, yeah, because I'm not gonna say it, but let's just say I'm putting money away in an envelope to save up for something.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
I told my mom I want to save up money so I can take a vacation trip somewhere because it'd be fun to get away from Pennsylvania for like a week or something, or a few days or something. You know.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, the state can be a drag sometimes.
Yeah.
That's for sure. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we got new obituary. What else just came out? The new Ahab.
Yep, already listened to that.
Levi just dropped a review on it. I haven't watched it yet, but that's the next video I'm probably gonna watch tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much all I can think of so far for the year.
Yeah.
Hey Ben, I got a question for you. From memory, not modern WWE, but old WWE, what was your favorite Royal Rumble back then?
Back then, oh man, probably 1990. Yeah, 92. I'm thinking 92, the one Flair one. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, but the WWE title was on the line.
And that's when you had that all-star cast in that Royal Rumble. You had Savage, Piper, Hogan,
Flair, Sid.
Taker.
Yeah, Taker. This was, I think, Taker's second Rumble.
Yeah,
his first was in '91. Was Brett in the match? Was Brett in the match?
I don't know.
Ted DiBiase was in the match. $1 Million Man was in the match. Shawn, yeah. And he was starting to be the Heartbreak Kid at that point. I'm pretty sure Bret Hart was in there. Roddy Piper was in it.
Yep.
No Andre. Yeah. Andre wasn't wrestling at that point.
Nah, he was in pretty bad shape.
Yeah.
My favorite is 1999, The Three Faces of Foley.
No, that's 98. That's 98.
That's 98. My bad. 98. 98's my favorite for the Rumble.
That's a good.
You have the Three Faces of Foley.
Yep. That's a cool
I think
Rumble.
for me, I think a personal favorite of mine would be, and it's a much later one, 2007.
Yeah. That's PG. Yeah.
That's still TV-14. I think.
TV-14.
Yeah, Taker won that one. It was.
Yeah. Taker.
I was really happy about that. When he won, seeing the graphic, and he was the winner. I'm like,
oh yeah,
yes.
Because then he faced Batista at that WrestleMania, right? For the title, title match,
for the world
right?
title.
Yeah.
For the world title, yeah. But that had some good people. I think Flair was in there. Like I said, I think and it coming down to Shawn Michaels and the Undertaker.
Yeah, that WrestleMania you had the Donald Trump and Vince McMahon match, which was fun to watch. Vince got his head shaved.
That's pretty
hilarious. That was fun to watch.
Edge was in the match. Orton, Khali, when Khali was, a menace, like the big giant being guy.
Oh,
and then Taker coming out at 30 and then eliminated him, single-handedly eliminating Khali, which was really freaking awesome. Seeing that.
That's a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Probably one of the better endings too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you couldn't pick it for two guys to come in and finish it off with Taker and Shawn, two guys who have history together and stuff like that. You know, it would eventually set up the two great matches they would have at WrestleMania, pretty much, in 09 and 2010.
Yep. 2001. That's another good Royal Rumble.
Oh yeah, Kane had the elimination record at the time, and then freaking Stone Cold with so far his third and final Rumble win.
Yep, that's a good one.
Let me try and think. What's another good one?
Yeah.
95 or 96. Those are good ones.
Oh, 96. Yeah, that's a decent one.
Sean winning that one. I think Sean's winning the 95 one was a little bit more impressive because going from number one to winning it that takes a lot of. You have to have a lot of stamina to go that far, pretty much.
Yeah, that was the first time you got to see a middle finger on WWF television when Diesel flipped off The Undertaker.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit! At the time.
Yeah, my favorite promos. I like the Big Boss Man promos. The early Big Boss Man promos. That was a fun character.
Oh, and he was in the blue shirt.
Yeah,
the
blue shirt.
Not the pre-Shield look.
No.
Oh,
the original Boss Man gimmick.
Yeah. But I'm trying to remember who else was in there. We had Flair. Who was the other one that started with DiBiase at the beginning? I can't remember.
Was it Taker?
No, Taker was later on in the match. I knew it was
Bundy?
I know it was
Bundy?
No, it's 92. I'm trying to remember. I knew it was a baby face.
I don't
British
know.
Bulldog?
Yes, it was Bulldog. Yes. It might have been Bulldog when he had those. His hair was so the cool looking hair he had. Yeah, I believe it was Bulldog.
I wonder why Mr. Perfect never got over, or never had a big huge push.
He could have.
One person, one fucking person.
Hulk Hogan.
Who?
Exactly, Hulk Hogan. Not Piper. Perfect was slated to actually win the 1990 Royal Rumble, but Hulk Hogan had to put his go into politician mode and freaking take it from him. And I'm like,
remember Crush? This was around the early days of Raw. They had that
Crush.
Remember him?
Crush was pretty. I remember watching that line. I'm like, Crush looks pretty damn cool. You know, he had that.
Yeah.
You know, he was kind of that cool looking. He wasn't a true baby. He was just. He had that cool, like a badass.
He was a jobber. He was a jobber, but like a cool jobber. You could put him in a match.
Yeah, you could definitely. And then he became just a heel and joined Demolition and all that stuff. I'm just like, man. But that early Crush run, he had a cool look.
Mm-hmm.
I remember watching 9. Like he has a cool look.
Mm-hmm. God, who am I forgetting? How am I forgetting? Mr. Perfect, someone that looks similar to Mr. Perfect. Not Bret Hart, but he had blonde hair and he was strong. I forget his name.
I can't say Sean. Because
he's
Sean
buff. He's buff. You could tell he was roided, but I forget his name.
Dino Bravo?
No. It's around the early days of Raw.
Blonde? Lex
Luger. That's what I was thinking.
I think he was a. Yeah, that he was never going to. I personally prefer Lex in the early or after he left WWE and went back to WCW. I like that version of Lex Luger. That's the Luger I know.
Yeah, because when Hogan left WWF, they tried to make him the next Hulk Hogan, and it failed. And it
was because of the whole game. Yeah, pretty much. And that's when they were like, yeah, we're going to go with the kind of more of like a natural look with the Bret Harts and stuff like that.
And Randy Savage's last wrestling appearance, I think, was Impact. No, it was TNA.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, TNA and all that, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Freak out.
I always loved Macho Man. Even I was growing up only liking him a little bit, but just seeing him a little bit, not as much as what he was.
What are you talking about? Oh, guess who's back?
Oh, hello, Shit Barnes. How you doing? You still trying to sell Volcano insurance?
What are you talking about? It's the best goddamn insurance ever. Buy some.
God, I just been watching that your little video, and I'm laughing my balls off.
Oh yeah, it's hilarious. It's just basically Chris.
Guys, want to buy volcano insurance? It's me, Shitbarn.
I don't know. Humanity sucks. I added that in there at the end because
Yeah.
I think I sent you the clip, Ben. I think I sent you still have that clip.
Yeah, you
Ben?
sent it to me.
No,
I was able to save it on my camera, and I keep seeing it so much times. It's so funny.
Yeah.
I should have kept it. I should have kept it. I could have showed it on the stream.
Well, I think Ryan said he still has the clip. He could send it to you. Do you still have it, Ryan?
Oh yes,
send
absolutely.
it to Ben. Send it to Ben. You can show it on stream. I don't mind. I mean, it's unfinished, but you can show it, Ben. I have no problem.
Right.
Alrighty, let me see if I can.
So Shit Barnes, how did you end up in jail?
There you go.
So Ryan, you want to ask Shit Barnes how you ended up in jail today?
Hey, Shit Barnes, how'd you end up in jail today?
I don't know. I stole a kid's lollipop. He gave it to me for free. And then I bought this white powdered stuff from this maniac, and he told me to sell it for like $4. Then this officer beat me with a nightstick, and I woke up in this cell. I don't know. I did nothing wrong.
All right. Okay, let's see if I can add this to StreamYard. I got it saved on my phone now.
Yeah. Oh, it's hilarious.
All right, StreamYard.
But to everybody watching, if we can get this up, here is a teaser of the new.
It's a teaser, basically.
Yeah, here's a little trailer of
teaser.
Yeah.
Trying to sell volcano insurance.
Dude, we should just make Shit Barnes our Metal Bastards character. You know, he should be the legit, like, poster boy character of the Metal Bastards podcast. I don't know. It's just a suggestion. Or make a Shit Barnes t-shirt. That'd be funny.
Why are you on twice?
Because I'm on my... Oh, shit. Mike.
Oops.
Get out of there. Because I'm on my phone, as you see, so I can add it up. So I can add that clip to StreamYard.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And remember, people, buy volcano insurance, or else you end up like 6 feet underneath the bottom of the ocean.
See, it'll upload. All right, it's all right.
Hell yeah.
All right, and without further ado, here's the clip.
Here's the clip, people. Grab your popcorn, your soda.
How did I magically appear twice on StreamYard? It's black magic, people. No, I don't. All right, here we go. There's a little taste of the Shit Barnes animated series coming soon.
Guys want to buy volcano insurance? It's me, Shit Barnes. I'll give you guys free volcano insurance. All you gotta do is give me a couch and a pack of cigarettes and a bungalow in Hawaii. I'll take you to Hawaii and we'll sit on top of a volcano. We'll drink Jack Daniels and we'll talk to this pink goat that I know and smoke some weed. I don't know, humanity sucks.
There you go, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the teaser.
Come on, man.
Hey, I think it's hilarious.
It's like a fucking what is that? Adult Swim type of stuff, or kind of like
That is the animation. That is animated by the great Sir Hoovington Esquire.
Yeah, Xavier animated that. So
No, Hoover. That's Hoover.
Hoover. I send the stuff to Xavier. He sends it to Hoover. I send Xavier the voice clips, and Xavier sends them to Hoover. And yeah,
And Hoover does the Hoover does the
Hoover,
animation pieces.
That's pretty cool. I'm like, how the hell do you do that? That's pretty cool.
But yeah, you know what's funny? I told Xavier, make him look like Corpse Grinder, but just bulkier and dumber.
Yeah, and he has a bald head. He has a bald head as a top.
Yeah. Oh no, humanity sucks.
Yes, Barnes, we know. Not us, not us metal bastards. We don't suck.
Oh no, we don't suck.
Anybody who is friends with the metal bastards are good people in our opinion. Everybody else is shit.
Everybody else is shit, except Shit Barnes. Even though he's not our friend, he's
and probably our parents. So we don't want to say they're shit people. Or our parents, after all. They dumb.
I don't live with mine, so I could care less. Sorry, Mom, but I've been honest. So I don't gotta worry about that.
Right on.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was good, man. That's really good stuff.
No. What's your honest review of it, Ben? If you had to, like...
I mean, that's pretty much the earliest stages of it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty good stuff, though. I mean, I think that could definitely go over.
Yeah. Well, the idea was...
worked out, you know?
The idea was we got the idea from Beavis and Butthead and Metalocalypse and just smushed them together.
I see the animations remind me of something like I've seen in another one or something like that.
Yeah.
Like I could see some Aqua Teen Hunger Force or those
Exactly.
Or those Squidbilly people or something like that. That's the kind of animation I see in that.
Yeah. The animation, but the humor is strictly Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, pretty much. I can see the Beavis and Butthead reference.
Hey, Beavis. One of you talking? Wait, no, I forget how Beavis and Butthead sound. I forget about it. I forget. Why do you guys sound stupid? You gay?
Yeah. We smoke a lot. We smoke a lot.
Oh God! Imagine if Ship Barnes. Imagine if Ship Barnes was in a Beavis and Butthead episode. Oh, come on,
yeah, I could totally see that. Yes.
Totally, that would be funny.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's the one podcast I'm heavily working on with Xavier stuff, and I'm proud of it so far. You know.
Yeah, it's hoping we're fingers crossed it becomes a success.
Hopefully, it becomes a success and a series on YouTube, and YouTube does not pull bullshit on us and do copyright bullshit because it's original content.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, they can't do that. If it's your creation, they can't fucking do that.
Yeah. And it's TV-14. You could tell I don't give a shit about the law. You could tell I don't give a shit about the mature stuff. You can tell what audience I'm going for with that.
Heck yeah. Totally. No PG here, ladies and gentlemen.
Nah.
Nope.
So what am I hearing? So, Ryan, who is this Ryan guy? Why am I hearing stuff about this Uncle Vernie dude or whatever being a special guest on an episode? I didn't sign up for it.
Ernie.
So, Chris Barnes, I'm your number one fan, Chris Barnes. I thought Nightmare of the Decomposed was the greatest album you ever made.
The greatest album I ever made was when I took a shit on the toilet.
Plus,
that's
Ernie,
good
this is
stuff.
shit. And plus, Ernie, this is shit Barnes. He has nothing to do with Chris Barnes. He's just better.
I'm his older brother.
Big, bulky older brother.
Yeah. But no, I'm proud of it. So,
It's pretty funny shit, that's for sure.
Especially just it's fucking cheap ass beer can with it says like beer can that says kill everyone and then just a cigarette. That's the brand of the beer.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm just sitting there thinking, coming up with your own beer brand, like on The Simpsons, how they have Duff beer.
Yeah, well, we went through a few beer brand ideas, and I told Xavier, it'd be funny. What if the beer brand was called Kill Everyone?
Kill everyone.
Yep.
It's creative. It's creative.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah,
Totally.
Yeah, it's
Definitely creative.
Yeah.
But,
I'm just wondering how Shit Barnes got to Hawaii. And is he on an island? Does he own a business? I don't know.
Yeah, he owns a
We shall
business.
see.
He owns a business. It's called Volcano Insurance.
no, he doesn't even know how the hell he got there.
All I know is he's there and he started his own business called Volcano Insurance.
I got to this island selling volcano but insurance. Why the hell do you keep asking questions?
Good stuff.
That's funny, man.
See, that's the type of comedy I love, is the dark humor stuff. You know.
Oh, hell yeah, totally. It's the best kind of comedy, I think.
Yeah.
Like, it's got to be edgy, it's got to be dark, it's got to be sarcastic. Yeah.
And this comedy goes towards metalheads and hard rock and roll. That's the character gimmick I'm going with for Shit Barnes.
Totally.
So, yeah.
It's good stuff, man. I think that's going to become a success
Oh yeah.
once it's all mapped out, and
Yeah. And either Xavier Hoover's going to create an actual legit. I told him to create a legit YouTube channel for it.
oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Once that happens, people, make sure you sub to that channel. Totally.
Because I think I sent something to Nick, but Xavier talked about maybe getting a couple of the boys, you or Nick or some of the boys, to come in as special guests on the episodes, either as yourselves or as either animated versions of yourselves or your alter egos or whatever. So.
That'd be kind of cool. Totally.
Cool.
I thought of a funny idea for an episode. Okay, hear me out. Shit Barnes one day is in his volcano insurance office. He's typing on his shitty Windows 98 computer, getting mad at it. He's getting mad at it. Sharon, a version of Sharon Osbourne walks in starts nagging him like crazy. But it's like our version of Sharon Osbourne, but her name's not Sharon Osbourne. What'd be a good name for it?
I don't know. I don't know.
Scary. I don't know. Scary Sherry. Well, I guess we can't really use the
Whoa! That's good. Scary Sherry.
Scary Sherry.
I can't do a woman's voice, so I wouldn't be able to do that voice. But she would basically sound like a Karen. You get offended by me saying that? Oh well, you know. And he basically he hires her to be his assistant. He gets tired of her, then he throws her off a cliff. That's in the episode.
Oh, Christ, man. Scary Sherry. Oh, man, there could be a lot of good shit to come out of this.
Yep.
So,
Ben. Booty Moody shows up in Hawaii and starts getting interested in volcano insurance. That could be an episode.
be a character on the show. Yo, motherfucker! Why did you let me guest vocal on your fucking new album, shitbards?
That's my brother Chris. You had the wrong dude. I only sell volcano insurance. If you want to come over to Hawaii, I'll hook you up with a deal. It's on a contract.
Dude, you're so fucking stoned, you don't even know what the fuck you do for a living.
Hey, Ryan, what character would you be if you had to be in the series?
I'd probably be myself. 'Cause I can't think of any character.
Yeah. Oh boy, necrotic Nick in that would be fucking hilarious if Nick.
That would be interesting. Like it'd be
Nick as himself shows up somewhere in Hawaii with Jam and John. They're looking around. They accidentally walk into the store. By the way, the store's not going to say volcano insurance. It's going to kind of be sort of like a little scam thing for fun. So, so it's going to say resort. It's going to say like shit resort or something like that. So Nick and John walk in and be like, "Oh, what do you guys want?" And then Nick's gonna be like, "Is that Chris Barnes?" "No, I'm Shit Barnes." "What do you mean?"
Holy fuck, why the fuck does it smell like a pound of weed in this motherfucking place?
Yeah. There's so much stuff I can do with it, and so hey.
It's gonna be funny.
This is why a lot of TV shows today suck. They don't have the mindset I have. They don't have that open mind creativity to just go out there and be creative. Well, not creative, but you know what I mean.
Right.
You don't see that anymore. You don't see that.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Like a lot of shows nowadays don't really push the envelope like they used to.
Allie, if anyone else wants to hop on, or if anybody's still watching, hope you're enjoying the stream.
We get 6 people watching, but nobody is commenting.
Who else is here in the chat?
Yes, who else shall be here tonight?
Mm-hmm.
I know John's here. Obvious.
Thralls will probably show up. Nick will probably show up in a little bit, I'd imagine.
Possibly.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Music of Destruction. Go check out Damien's channel.
Totally. Shout out to Music of Destruction. Shout out to everybody. He's
everybody, cool. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And if you're an asshole, Mean Metal Mike's got the shovel.
I got the shovel. Ben's got. What do you got, Ben?
If you got the shovel, I've got the If you got the
Heavy
shovel,
metal.
If you got the shovel, I got the coffin.
Coffin. What do you got, Ryan? What do you got, Ryan?
What do you mean?
I've got the shovel. Ben's got the coffin. What do you got, Ryan? I've got the shovel.
Machete.
There you go.
I'm speaking the tombstone.
Yeah.
The shovel, the coffin,
Tombstone written in blood that says "fuck yous."
There you go. So yeah, it's been kind of a slow week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of drama
much
in
for me.
a lot of drama in the professional wrestling world.
Yeah.
TLC.
Sadly, yeah. And I'm done with that company.
Oh my god, yeah, that company is just.
It's all because of one fucking man in the whole wrestling business. One fucking man is ruining the whole wrestling business at the moment, and that's Vince.
Mr. Egomaniac himself. Great Mick Granddaddy Mick Fucktard Mick Fucking Man, or whatever the fuck you want to call him. Yeah, he's.
Yeah. I knew he wasn't going to stay retired because of his ego. Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I'm like, he's not. He probably didn't read. He probably was working behind the scenes the whole entire time.
Yeah, he was gonna sell WWE to the Saudi, and the Saudi government and stuff like if that happens, if I'm a wrestler for WWE, I know you're gonna hate me, but let's just say I'm Roman Reigns or a big top star in the promotion that everyone follows in the locker room, and all you hear Triple H said, "Hey, Vince just sold the company to the Saudi Arabia government, and they don't like half of the talent." If I'm the top guy in the talent, I'm telling everyone we're fucking walking out of this company and not coming back.
Exactly, totally. It's pretty much it. I mean,
Yeah.
Such a horrible move.
Yeah.
Sup, Bullet?
What's going on, Bullet? But yeah, it's a big time mess right now. I mean, I don't know. For me, yeah, it's just a fucking mess. What else can you really say about it? I mean, fucking Vince has to throw his ego in there.
AC/DC has an anniversary coming up. Yeah, I'm Vince McMahon. Let's see if I can do Vince. I'm Vince McMahon. Damn it! Damn it! You're fired. Oh, that was pretty good.
You're fired.
You're fired.
Now you're gonna have to join a special club. The Vince McMahon Kiss My Ass Club. Now get down on your knees and pucker up and kiss my ass. Come on, damn it, I got when I kiss my ass. Shit.
God dang.
What? What's up, Ryan?
Yeah, those are all pretty good.
Yeah?
It's a nice ass. It does tricks.
Oh, what are you talking about? I don't kiss butt cheeks. I only like pussy. I don't kiss butt cheeks.
Oh, wow,
shit
Barnes actually likes pussy.
Oh yeah, I'm not my brother.
He's got a point.
Oh man. Yeah,
what was I going to say?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, AC/DC has an album anniversary in 2025. Ballbreaker will be turning 30 in 2025.
Ballbreaker and Flick of the Switch will be turning 40.
Yes.
It's the 2 anniversary. Yeah, Ballbreaker.
Ballbreaker came out in 95, So
Oh,
this
yeah,
year
he's-
this should be 28. So in 2025
Yeah,
it'd be
yeah,
30 years old. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what I'm thinking. Yeah, Flick of the Switch will be 40 this year.
I think I sent you a. Did you get my message, Ben? I think I did an Almost Human. I did my version of a What If live set list for the new Maiden tour that they're supposedly came out. I think it's called like Somewhere Back in a Strange Land or something. Which
Yeah.
if they're doing this, I think this tour's room from what I heard from the intro and the infomercial and stuff sounded like it's going to be kind of a tribute tour album to Caught Somewhere in Time. Hell, that's a good album.
Somewhere in Time, I think that album's underrated.
And you can go into my messages, Ben, and pull up the live set list, and if you want to share it to everyone, I don't mind. I don't mind. I think I sent it to you.
Let me look here. I don't think I have it anymore.
I think Ryan has it still.
Wait, what?
You know what? I could probably find it on Facebook.
Yeah, it's in Ralph's Facebook group. It's in Ralph's Facebook.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. It's in Almost Human. It's in Almost Human. I just love being in Ralph's Facebook group. That's where I find a lot of the smarter metalheads with it. you know what I mean, Ben, right?
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find it. Somebody posted an AC/DC track. Oh, Sin City. Sin City, excuse me there. That's a killer track.
Cool.
Look it up. That's a good Aerosmith track. Fuck.
Ryan has it in his messages, I think. Do you, Ryan?
Wait,
God
what?
damn
Of
it.
what?
The Iron Maiden set list I sent you. The Iron Maiden set.
I haven't
Oh, I
posted it.
didn't. Yeah, I saw that at some point.
If you find it, send it to Ben for me.
Yeah, I'm sure it's in here somewhere.
Yeah. But man, it would be cool. It'd be cool if like Maiden stepped. I mean, okay, yeah, the classics, but I made a damn good set list, like a what if set list for my version of it. 21 tracks, and it's all killer tracks.
Oh, is this it? Oh no, that's AC/DC. Honestly, this is how I would rank post Razor's Edge AC/DC. Rocker Bust 5, Black Iced 4, Stiff Upper Lip 3, Power Up 2, and Ball Breaker 1.
I mean, that's how I felt about it. That's how I still feel about that.
Cool. Yeah, I'd say Ball Breaker is probably the best out of those 5.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I do like Power Up.
I love Stiff Upper Lip too, just because it's that blues album out of that.
Got a
era.
big stiff upper lip.
Stiff Lip, yeah.
Oh, I found it. Here it is.
Mm-hmm.
My What If Live. I can't talk. My What If Live Iron Maiden Senjutsu World Tour set list. Intro, Aces High. Then you got Strategio. Then you got Moonchild. That's an interesting pick. Where Eagles Stare. Shit. Hell yeah. Power Slave. The Writing on the Wall. The Trooper. Revelations. The Prisoner. Oh, the Prisoner. That's one of my favorites.
It's The Prisoner leading into another song.
Yeah, Flight of Icarus. Be Quicker, Be Dead. That's a good one. The Clansman. Caught Somewhere in Time. I don't think I've ever seen them play that live before. Days of Future Past. Stranger in a Strange Land. Sea of Madness. Oh, that's an interesting one. Run to the Hills. Encore. Death of the Celts. Number of the Beast. Ides of March. Wrathchild. Iron Maiden. And Hallowed Be Thy Name.
Is that a bad set list? I mean, for me,
It's
if
not
I was
bad.
making.
It's not a bad one. It's just a lot of these songs have been played to death live. I mean, mainly
Yeah.
like run.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. You've seen you put in some of the Senjutsu out songs in there. It's interesting.
Well, I spaced them out. You know, because of Iron Maiden, I want it to start off fast. Then it gets a little slow. Then it speeds up a bit. And then for the diehard Maiden fans, that's why I surprised them with before the encore we get a good little set of Caught Somewhere in Time, songs from Caught Somewhere in Time. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think I've ever seen them play that live.
Okay, Ben. So if you had to pick 21 tracks, if you went off of what I did, what would your tracks be?
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I don't know.
I don't think I'm quite ready for that one.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
me neither. None of us
Okay.
would be prepared to do a Iron Maiden set list. It's just
I can tell you songs I'd like to see him play live that I've never seen him play live before.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'd like to see. I know they played live like early on with Deanna, and that's Prowler.
Prowler,
Prowler.
Drifter.
Oh, Charlotte the Harlot. I'd like to see played live.
Running Free. Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's kind of one they've played live. I don't know if they played as much. I'm just trying to
What
think.
about
Okay. So
Women
off
in
of
Uniform?
Women in Uniform. Ooh, that'd be an interesting one. That was actually the first video Iron Maiden ever did was Women in Uniform.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Huh.
I forget who originally does it. It's not originally an Iron Maiden song.
No.
It's a cover. I forget who originally did that song. I don't even think I ever heard the original version of it. Burning Ambition. That's another track I'd like to see played live, and that's a track that was on the Running Free single that never made a studio album of an Iron Maiden studio album. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Burning Ambition. You got what's the other one? Invasion, which is a short little fast song that never. I think it's left off the first album.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think on Killers. There's a bunch of stuff on Killers I'd like to see played live. Murder's in the Rue Morgue.
Oh, that's a good song.
Genghis Khan, that instrumental Genghis Khan I'd like to see played live. The title track Killers, which I think they might have played early on.
They played it early on, and then they played it live a little bit during the Ed Hunter tour, but that was the last time they played it live. So.
Right. Ooh, man, what else off that first? There's off of Killers. Another Life, that's another good track.
Alexander the Great.
Twilight Zone, that'd be a cool one, too.
Mm-hmm.
See Number of the Beast, that one.
Yeah.
A lot of those songs have been played live.
Yeah.
I guess The Prisoner, definitely The Prisoner.
Mm-hmm.
What else is on that album?
There's
Pretty much-
Gangland.
Yeah, that song gets a lot of hate for some reason.
You want to know why? Me being a drummer, some Iron Maiden fans and some drummers don't like how Clive Burr does that intro on the song. I think it kicks ass.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why that track gets so much hate. I think the music in it's pretty cool. Oh, yeah. Number of the Beast.
That's a classic. It's been played to death.
Yeah, I was going to say that album I'm having trouble with.
Yeah.
So, Peace of Mind. Okay, what about Peace of Mind? Now, there's a couple of Peace of Mind I wouldn't mind see played live.
Mm-hmm.
The track Sun and Still.
Sun and Steel, yeah.
That's underrated. What's the other one on there?
Die With Your Boots On? No, they play that live a bunch of times. Yeah.
Should Die With Your Boots On. I don't know if they play that one as much live anymore,
No, they don't.
but I think that would be cool to be brought back in a set where Eagles stay. Where Eagles Dare, definitely. Yeah, that's another one that's kind of tough. To Tame a Land, the last track, To Tame a Land.
To Tame a Land. That's a good track.
That's a fucking epic. Oh, Power Slave.
Flash of the Blade.
Flash of the Blade, The Duelist.
The Duelist.
Trying to think what else.
Rhyme of the Ancient Mirror. That's the epic album. I mean, that's been played to death, but it's still a killer song.
Yeah. It's another one I'm kind of having trouble with. Yeah, I'll see Flash of the Blade and the Duelist from that album. I'd like to see played live.
And
Somewhere in Time. Definitely track.
Title track, Stranger in a Strange Land, Sea of Madness.
Definitely Sea of Madness. I've never seen Sea of Madness live.
What's the one? Nowhere to Tomorrow or something like that? You remember what song I'm talking about?
The Loneliness of the Long Distance Runner?
Yeah, that's the one.
That's a fucking killer tune. That's one of my favorites from that album.
I don't see... You know what's funny about that album? I think that is the best album out of all the 80s made. Okay, I'm going to get heat for that, but I think Caught Somewhere in Time is the best 80s out of all the Maiden albums. I think that is the best 80s album.
Actually, out of all the Bruce Dickinson albums, that's probably the album I listen to the most. Somewhere in Time.
Yeah.
Let's see, Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. What hasn't been played live off that album? Only the Good Die Young. I don't remember ever seeing them play that live.
Yeah. They played that. They added that on the beginning of the internet. Are we all good, Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah,
okay. All right. And what was I saying? What was the previous Maiden tour? Not the Oh fuck! What's it called?
I forget too.
Legacy of the Beast. Legacy of the Beast.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's right. Legacy of the Beast.
They started off that tour with Only the Good Die Young was in the beginning of the tour set, and they dropped it early on. But they played it live a few times.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, what else? The title track, Seventh Son of a Seventh Son, I've never seen played live.
Yeah.
I think that would be cool. Everything else on that album, I think, has been played live. Well, the Prophecy's never played live.
Prophecy, yeah.
I don't really care for that song much, though. It's okay, but I don't know.
I heard Bruce doesn't like singing Can I Play for Madness. He said he doesn't really care much for singing that track.
I mean, that's probably the most commercial song on the album.
Yeah.
Between that and... Well, I still like The Evil That Men Do. I think
The Evil That Men Do is good.
So then No Prayer for the Dying's next. A lot of stuff on that album get played live.
Tail Gunner, they only played that live during that tour. That was
Yes.
it.
I'm just thinking Tail Gunner, what else is on that album?
Mother
Bring
Russia.
Bring Your Daughter to the Slaughter.
Yeah. The Assassin, that's a cool track from that album. Oh, what else is on there? Fate's Warning, Public Enemy. Oh, Public Enemy #1's a good song.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I think that album's kind of underrated.
It's underrated. It gets a lot of shit.
It's one of those albums that grows on you. Grows on you over time.
Yeah.
Oh, the last track, Mother Russia. I'd love to see that played live. That song, That song easily could have been like a 10-minute long song,
Mm-hmm.
but still
I fear
punk track.
Yeah, they're under fear of the dark. Ugh. Well, Be Quick or Be Dead, because they only played that live just during that tour, then they dropped it out of the set. You know.
Totally. Definitely Be Quick or Be Dead. Oh, what else is on there? Shit. There's another
You can get
one
rid
on
of the title. You can get rid of the title track because that's been played live to death.
there. It has. Even though I think that track actually works better as a live song.
Yeah.
Or I think it works better played live, I mean.
Well, there's a track after that has a music video. What's the second track off the album? It's not Be Quick or Be Dead. It's the other one that has a music video. Not Fear the Dark.
From Fear to Eternity.
From Here to Eternity. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, there's another one, album I really like. Judas Be My Guide. That's a pretty good one. Oh, no, I'm trying to think of the first song off that. Fuck. Pretty bad. CD, and I should know this album by heart. But let's look here. As you see, I got that box set.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
I didn't know Maiden did a box set for that one.
I don't think I ever
they did several. A Matter of Life and Death is one of them. That's one of them.
Let's see, the hell track is it? Oh, The Fugitive.
The Fugitive, yes, that's a good track.
That is a good song. But yeah, I got this fucking Iron Maiden. I mean, that's what the CD looks like. Mm-hmm. But then it comes with this. Fuck, I don't know if I want to take it out though.
Yeah, one of those figures. Get those figures.
It's got like a little Eddie action figure.
Oh, that's cool.
Put it on one of those things. Yeah, it's the same with the A Matter of Life and Death, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it even comes with a patch too.
Yeah.
I wish I would have got the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
Because they got A Matter of Life and Death.
Yep, got that one pretty much.
What's the other one? I think Somewhere in Time they had one.
I think you could be right.
They had one for flight for the 666 one, the flight one also. There was a
live album.
Flight one.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool though.
Mm-hmm. You know what band that's never done box sets? I mean, yeah, AC/DC has done them, but I don't think AC/DC has ever done studio album box sets.
Actually, yes, they did.
They
did do one for They did one for Power Up. Oh yeah, I got the Live After Death.
Oh yeah, the Live After. Oh yeah, Live After Death. Yeah.
Good live album.
Oh yeah, right there's like a better picture of what the figure, where the hell is it at? Of what the figure would look like.
Ah, cool, nice.
Reaper Eddie, Grim Reaper Eddie. Yeah.
I'd like to get the other ones. You can still find them.
Yeah. I'm just wondering what the next I think either Steve or Bruce said Maiden has material. They want to make 2 more albums this decade before they call it quits. So then they have material for 2 more studio albums. So they have some Eddie designs. I heard a vague rumor that a fucking Jolly Roger pirate themed Eddie might be in the works for next Eddie design.
That would be kind of cool.
And then the last rumor is Drifter Eddie, which would be like a cowboy, like sort of like Tombstone Drifter Eddie.
Oh, cool. Hey, Paul, how's it going, man? So you're just getting off work, huh?
Yeah.
Who else is in the chat? Yeah. We got Wide in the chat still.
Hi, Surf Man. Do we still have 6 people, or has it shrunk?
6 people. 6 people still watching.
Who else we got in the chat?
Hello. Hello, is anybody out there? Hello.
I'm just gonna turn my camera off real quick.
Fair enough.
Man on the edge.
Don't mind me, I'm just walking upstairs. Man on the Edge, yeah. Lord of the Flies. Bruce only sang it live once during the Ed Hunter tour.
Yep, that's a cool
Future
track.
Real.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, we're still talking about songs songs Iron Maiden never plays live still, I guess.
Or never played live.
Or deep,
What's
deep, I guess.
Deep Cuts, yeah.
Back to Fear of the Dark. What else from Fear of the Dark would I like to see played live? Can't really think of much, to be honest. I pretty much said the tracks. Be Quicker, Be Dead, which I know I think it's been played live before, maybe around that time. Oh yeah. The Fugitive and Judas Be My God and From Here to Eternity. Those are probably the ones I like off the album.
Fear is the Key, Childhood Zen, Wasting Love, yeah.
Yeah, Iron Maiden trying to write a power ballad.
Weekend Warriors, decent. It's not good.
No, I don't like that track.
Then you have
It's going to be one of the worst Iron Maiden songs. Oh, okay. I guess now we're up to the X Factor.
X Factor, good album. It's still my favorite '90s album out of Maiden. Still.
Yeah, I think it's criminal.
It grows on you as you get older. I think X Factor, as you get older, X Factor grows on you more and more. At least that's what I noticed with me.
No, I would agree. It's definitely an album that grows on you.
Yeah.
I mean, there's good stuff on that album.
Sign of the Cross. That was one of the popular tracks. Which I think that's the anthem track off of the album. I think.
Man on the Edge.
Lord of the Fly. Fortunes of War, never played live. Fortunes of War, never played live. I think that's the track that should get a chance to be played live. I think Bruce would sing it well live, too.
Fortunes of War, or what's the other one on that album I like?
There's Judgment of... Yeah. Blood on the World's Hands.
That's probably one of my favorites off that album.
Edge of Darkness.
Oh yeah, Edge of Darkness. That's a good one. Then the rest of the album just seems like filler.
Filler, but it's good filler. The filler's still listenable. So, you know.
I mean, it's probably definitely Maiden's darkest album.
Darkest album, yeah. And we go into Virtual 11.
I can't really think of much on this album.
It's only 2 songs, Future Real and Klansman. That's pretty much it.
Pretty much it. I could care less to see the other tracks played live.
Yeah, Brave New World. There's a lot of them on that one.
Brave New World. Let's see. Oh man, I haven't listened to that album in a while.
I haven't either.
Nomad.
Recently, Nomad, yes. Ghost of the Navigator.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Yeah. The Mercenary.
Mercenary, that's good. Oh, fuck. I don't feel like taking the CD out.
Yeah, I'm looking it up. The song that's been played live by most off that album, surprisingly, is Blood Brothers. Because yeah, Wicker Man and Brave New World, and Blood Brothers is the one that fans like the most. I prefer Wicker Man or Brave New World just because.
Yeah. See, now I gotta look at the track listing.
and Ralph.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Ralph did an album versus album where he went back to Dance of Death, and Ralph admitted that he was a fool for not liking Dance of Death originally.
Hey, dude, I like Dance of Death better than Brave New World.
Brave New World, yeah.
The album sucks, but as an album, it's not a bad album.
No, it's not that album. That's basically Grim Reaper Eddie for that album. That's Reaper Eddie. Which they could have done a better job with Reaper Eddie, I think. I think Steve Harris wanted Reaper Eddie. I think the record label was just lazy with the design. I don't blame Steve Harris on it.
So Paul's asking, is Gamma Ray still together?
Oh.
I know since Kai Hansen's back in Halloween, he never said that Gamma Ray was really broken up. Mm-hmm. So I don't know what the future of Gamma Ray really holds. But he says, I saw an interview like a year ago with Kai Hansen. He was explaining that, I guess he was saying if he had time to do another Gamma Ray album, he'd probably do it. Mm-hmm. You know. Oh, Armored Saint's back in the studio. Nice. Cool.
Mm. Oh, I'm just looking at Dance to Death. Yeah, Wildest Dreams, Rainmaker, No More Lies, Montesegure, title track, Gates of Tomorrow, New Frontier, Passchendaele, Face in the Sand, Age of Innocence, and Journeyman. It's still a solid album.
Yeah, I think this album is pretty underrated. Rainmaker.
And you know what's funny on this album? No album. The longest song is 8 minutes. No song goes over 10 minutes, which I think is good for Iron Maiden.
Yeah. No More Lies. That's a damn good song.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to see played live. Dance of Death, the title track's really good.
Dance of Death. Wildest Dreams.
Passchendaele's probably my favorite.
Passchendaele. Yeah. I like Journeyman.
Yeah, that's the first album they did that's like all acoustic. Or first song they ever done that was all acoustic.
Yeah.
Yeah, this album is pretty underrated.
And the next album's underrated also. Out of this decade of Maiden. Out of this era of Maiden.
A Matter of Life and Death?
Yeah. Which, if I'm looking at all the album covers from Senjutsu to Brave New World, I'm thinking Matter of Life and Death has the best album art cover.
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, definitely. I think it has the best artwork too. From that, out of the more modern Iron Maiden.
I would say Matter of Life and Death, then Brave New World, Eddie with a Cloud Eddie. I'm gonna go Book of Souls Eddie, then Samurai Eddie, then Final Frontier Eddie, then last is the crappy Dance of Death. Reaper Eddie. Sorry, I love the album, but I don't like the album.
Oh. Yeah, the opening track I don't like, though. Different World, I don't care for that track.
I don't care for it.
It sounds like the fucking theme song of Friends. It's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
These Colors Don't Run, that's an alright track.
Brighter than a Thousand Suns.
It's pretty good.
The Pilgrim.
I don't remember a lot of this album. I'd have to go back.
Well, I have it saved on YouTube and stuff. I'll probably tomorrow I'll just put it on and listen to it tomorrow morning.
The Reincarnation of Benjamin Brigg is probably my favorite.
That's a good album. That's a good one.
A Matter of Life and Death.
For the Greater Good of God. Now that's probably the best track off the album.
I do like that one.
That's a really good one. Lord of Light.
I remember hearing that in that Iron Maiden mobile game. Or I heard the beginning of it pretty much, and I was like, "Oh, this is interesting. I want to find this song."
Actually,
and I finding it being that song, I'm like, "Ooh, nice."
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the last 4 songs on this album I like.
Yes, same.
The Legacy's a freaking awesome epic.
Was there Lord of Light one of the last ones on at the end of that album?
Yeah, one of them.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep, it's before the Legacy.
Hey, this next one I don't listen to.
This,
Final Frontier,
I don't.
which I will say is now no longer the worst Iron Maiden album ever. That honor will always go to Virtual 11.
Virtual 11 is better than Final Frontier.
Garbage. Virtual 11 has 2 songs that I like.
The Alchemist is all right.
Alchemist is probably the best one, and then if you separate the intro from the title track is also the better
track
one.
8, the Talisman, something like that. I don't know how you pronounce it. The Talisman.
The Talisman, yeah. See, I don't remember much of this album. I just remember I did not like it when I first got it back in 2010.
Yeah. I think Final Frontier is the first album where Iron Maiden kind of went prog.
Yeah, I think they did. Yeah, to me, it was rough around the edges. The next album was they perfected.
Yeah.
I just thought Bruce's voice sounded real bad on that album.
Yeah, like I said, it felt like it wasn't. It was rough around the edges. They were trying to do that prog stuff. But like I said, yep, pretty much. That's where they perfected the whole proggy sound, pretty much.
Book of Souls. Funny, Book of Souls is the one album I also don't listen to much as Book of Souls.
I still listening to it, and I still think it's a masterpiece.
There's only there's only really 3 tracks I like, and it's the first 3 tracks. That's it for me.
I like If Eternity Should Fail. I like Speed of Light. I like, what was it after that one?
The Great Unknown.
The Great Unknown. Only one that I thought to myself was kind of weak was the Red and the Black, but I thought it was good.
33 seconds. The Book of Souls, the title track's freaking great.
Yeah, that's right. And then When the River Runs Deep is another great one. Death or Glory.
Tears of a Clown.
Shadow of the Valley. Yeah, Tears of a Clown. Man of Sorrows, and then Empire of the Clouds. So, oh my god, perfect.
Yeah, because Tears of the Clown was the one they dedicated to Robin Williams.
Yeah.
That's a really cool track.
Hey Ben, I got a question for you. Do you think at some point down the road Senjutsu will start to grow a little bit? I have a feeling at some point, if I give that album more and more listens as I age on, I think it'll grow a little bit.
I do still like it. It's like I said, I do not care for Stratego. Like that was Stratego's the only flat moment on the album.
There's a few songs on that album that harken back to Caught Somewhere Back in Time and harken back to the Blaze stuff.
Yeah.
I don't like the title track. Musically, it just goes nowhere.
Stratego is a good little fast track.
No, Stratego, it falls flat for me. I don't like it. I like the title track a lot.
Writing on the Wall.
Yeah. Lost in a
Riding
Lost
on
World.
the Wall, Riding on the Wall, freaking great song.
Lost in a Lost World, Days of Future Past. Death of the Celts is probably still my favorite track off of the album.
I like that, and I say Days of Future Past should have been a better second single than freaking
I agree.
Stratego. That should have been the second single, not Stratego. Stratego just bleh.
It's the only upbeat track on the album too, which
it's that you had to choose between those two, either Days of Future Past and Stratego. I would have chosen Days of Future
apparently Past. Iron Maiden has an EP out. Had an EP out last year called Total Eclipse 2022 remaster. A song called Total Eclipse. As an EP.
Yeah, Total Eclipse was recorded.
That was all
for the Beast.
Yeah, I remember seeing that song.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just looking at the track listing for Senjutsu. This album I haven't listened to in a while.
I haven't listened to it either.
I just remember thinking it's way too slow.
But hey, but Ben, you know what's funny though? It's funny sometimes when you forget about these albums, you go back and listen to them, and you say, "Man, why did I hate this album?" Then you listen to the song. Oh yeah, that's why.
Hell on Earth was good.
Hell on Earth was good.
The Parchment was kind of good. That kind of reminded me of something on the Power Slave.
Yeah.
Death of the Celts. Yeah, that's actually the last 3 tracks on this album. I don't mind,
Yeah.
even though they're
I think out of the longer epics, I think Death of Celts is probably the best epic out of the 3. I think.
They should have just called it The Clansman Part 2, Death of the Celts. That's what the hell they should have called it.
Yeah.
Musically, it sounds like a continuation of The Clansman.
Which, if Maiden's gonna do a pirate Eddie, I wonder if those songs are gonna kind of have kind of that not pirate metal theme, but you know what I mean, Ben. I wonder if it would be a concept album again with a pirate Eddie and all that. Like, you know, like,
I mean, I'm sure,
like,
yeah.
They might need to get in touch with Ailstorm, though.
No.
I said Ailstorm. They're like a pirate-themed power metal band.
Ryan, they don't have to. They can do it on their own.
No, I mean, get inspiration from them, you know, because they know how to do that.
Well, you know what's funny? Steve and Bruce said they do enjoy the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, and they do enjoy some of the old lore and stuff. So, you know, hell. But here's the thing: what would the album title be called? It's a good topic to talk about. Like what would be a good album?
Well,
title
let me go.
for it?
Well, all their albums have been. I'm looking so far. Like obviously their recent 2 have all been connected in some way. Like you see the Mayans and the
Rhyme of the Ancient
Samurai.
Mariner. Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. That could be a connection to a pirate album.
Yeah, that's just more.
Clansman.
Yeah, I think Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner might just be some like a seafarer. I wouldn't say pirate or something like that.
Yeah.
Like a seafarer kind of guy or something like that.
There's a song called The Kraken. It'd be funny. In some way.
Right. But,
if I were to think, what would be
Drifter Eddie. I'd imagine if it was that final album, Drifter Eddie, I'm expecting fast, not a lot of long epics, and it's going to be kind of a grand finale. It's going to basically be like Killers Part 2, I think.
Nah, Bruce can't do that stuff. It just wouldn't work. His voice would not work for those short. His voice ain't gonna work for the shorter stuff.
You never
anymore.
know.
His
you never
vocals
know.
are not that great anymore. He can't do those short songs that are more energetic. He can't. He just.
You never know. You never know.
No, you never know. No, you can't know. It's impossible. He's getting up there in age, and his vocals, like, for Christ's sake, the guy at one point had throat cancer. You really think he's gonna be able to do that stuff? He barely can run to the hills nowadays.
If it's gonna be a farewell album, why the fuck not go out like that?
You can't blow your vocals out, and he might not speak or anything like that. Ben helped me out with this. I'm literally, it's like a losing argument with Mike. I'm there like, oh.
I don't know, but that new Bruce Dickinson solo album should be coming out. I don't know if it's coming out this year.
Yeah,
it's in the works.
Yeah, it is, but obviously that's different from his Maiden stuff because he can have his stuff. His solo stuff is more down tuned, so he can. You know, it's not as projected his vocals as much. That's why you see when they did If Eternation Fail, it was great. His vocals are great. I just think when they were doing that, if he had more of that stuff, more down-tuned songs, it could help him.
Yeah.
But you see, if you did the freaking Run to the Hills or any of those shorter stuff nowadays, his vocals could not do it at the same pace he used to. He could not.
No, he couldn't.
That's why you had to see that they might have had to tune it down, like maybe half step or something, because he can't sing that high anymore. And especially when he
Yeah.
has the throat cancer and stuff like that, it's just like, yeah, no.
Yeah, I never understood why Iron Maiden never experimented with down tuning.
Yeah, it took him till Book of Souls to finally do that.
Especially around
Yeah.
the time, especially in the Blaze era. That's when they really could have used the down tuning. Because, well, especially on fucking Virtual 11.
Oh
Sounds
yeah,
like
yeah, but yeah, you could tell that those are stuff that you would think Bruce could sing. Like if Bruce was singing on that, that would probably be a good album, you know. But instead, it's Blaze singing it, and Blaze can't do Bruce style songs. He has to have something that's more of like, you know, Sign of the Cross, something more of the darker tones, because he can't do the Bruce stuff.
Right.
Like,
Pretty
like
much.
I said, if you had Bruce on there, pretty much it'd be a pretty good. It probably would be. It would sound like he pretty much could save that album if he was to just sing on that. I wouldn't be opposed to them redoing that album with Bruce on vocals, like easily.
Yeah, I think I would definitely trim down the Angel and the Gambler, though.
Mhm.
The only songs on the only songs I like on there, I believe, are Future Real, because it's short. And isn't the Klansman on that album?
Yep.
Yeah, those are the only two that I thought were great. Future Real, because it was short. It was like I wasn't insulted. It was short, sweet, straight to the point. And Klansman I kind of liked a little bit, but everything else is complete shit. That's why I have that being the worst Iron Maiden album of all time. Like, even worse than Final Frontier. It makes Final Frontier look like a good album, in my opinion.
Mhm.
Don't look to the eyes of a stranger. Don't
Yeah,
look to the eyes of a fool. It's like, what the fuck?
yeah, freaking Blaze can't do Bruce style stuff.
Oh God! God, imagine this. Imagine this. You're all gonna kill me for this. Imagine Blaze doing the rest of those albums. Oh God, that would be horrible.
You know, maybe Senjutsu. It might be interesting. That might be one where I'll be like, I could see Blaze doing some of those, because
Blaze on Dance of Death. Ew.
No, I meant on Senjutsu, an album like Senjutsu. I could totally see Blaze pulling that off, because some of those are much more slower songs, and I think he could have pulled those off easily.
I think he could pull off A Matter of Life, or I think he could pull
A
off
Matter of Life and Death. Yeah, definitely. I can totally see that. Yeah, definitely. But if you look at Dance of Death, Brave New World, Final Frontier, maybe some songs off there's some songs on Book of Souls he could absolutely do.
No. Yeah.
Book of Souls, the title track, maybe that would be pretty damn cool. In certain parts, if it's like a duet with him and Bruce, possibly, it would be really cool. But I would think any of the recent Maiden albums, I could totally see Matter of Life and Death and Senjutsu being ones where he'd feel more comfortable. Like, he can do those because most of those are just slower songs and stuff, and they're more darker, and they could be more to his liking, pretty much. But every other album, it's like, oh, those could be Bruce albums, pretty much.
Yes, John, somehow this turned into an Iron Maiden episode.
I don't know. Well, we're having fun. I mean, I'm not.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah, it's just
that's
pretty
fine.
much.
I didn't really have nothing planned. I'm like, what the
Yeah,
hell?
we don't have anything planned other than, yeah. So it's just random conversations, pretty much.
Yeah. Random bullshit. There we go.
Yeah,
random bullshit.
Pretty much. Random bullshit.
The Random Bullshit Podcast.
Metal Bastards podcast just sounds better.
Still
Ooh.
So White wants to join.
Yep.
Ooh, Ben, how do you like this for a wrestling pod? Extreme bullshit wrestling.
Extreme bullshit wrestling. Where we shit on WWE for 8 hours.
Oh yeah. It's only a joke, but extreme bullshit wrestling, EBW.
Extreme bullshit wrestling. Oh man, that'd be kind of funny. Messenger. Okay.
So, has anybody ever heard of Frankenstein by Edgar Winter? Anybody ever heard of that track?
It's a good track.
I'll be right back.
Sure, no problem, Ryan.
Overkill actually covered that track on one of their albums. It's pretty good stuff.
Yeah. Do 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 do. Yeah.
Shit.
Would that be the first song back in the day to use like keyboard, like electric keyboard?
Probably not.
Oh no, because Pink Floyd. Yeah.
I'm trying to think who started that. Using like the distorted Hammond organ, and I'm trying to think what band started that. I'm thinking it was Vanilla Fudge. It started using that. The Deep Purple and your Eve obviously used it.
Something tells me Rick Wright from Pink Floyd, but
well, you know, you could be right on that. Yeah. Maybe on the earlier psychedelic Pink Floyd albums. Yeah. Oh, no, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Extreme Bullshit Podcast. What? I guess White got a kick out of it. We're not changing the name. It's still going to be called Metal Bastards Podcast.
No, I came up with the name idea because I saw no one else used it, and it's just, yeah.
What's going on, Speed King?
Speed King, what's up?
Ooh, Sacred Warrior, they're a good band. I used to have one of their cassette tapes.
What's up, Wyatt?
Yeah, what's up?
What's going on, Wyatt?
Yeah. You doing okay, man, after what happened to you last week?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's good to hear.
Thanks.
Yeah. I'm just thinking. Sorry if I'm not talking about it. I'm just thinking.
Well, I'm thinking too. It's like we talked about Iron Maiden. We went through all the Iron Maiden albums trying to pick out the deep cuts. Damn. I'm trying to think.
You know what's a good movie, Ben, that has a fun soundtrack? The original Willy Wonka movie.
Oh, yeah.
Talk
That's
about
freaking-
wacky.
That is a wacky movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The original story to Willy Wonka is way darker compared to
Yeah.
what the movie was. Oh, and then that one with Johnny Depp, I did not care for that movie. It's called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, that was just dumb.
I didn't like it.
Well, Ben, you know, they found, I don't know if it's out there, but there's like a pre-story or pre-written story of Willy Wonka's like a legit murderer. Like they supposedly after Charlie leaves the factory, finds out that whatever police finds the bodies in back dumpsters, and Willy Wonka offs himself.
Yeah.
Wow.
Interesting.
Yeah,
that's pretty entertaining, I guess.
Speaking of movies on YouTube just there's a new movie, not really a new movie on YouTube, but Cannonball Run 2 is now free to watch on YouTube for full movie.
Oh, cool.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I still say my favorite Burt Reynolds movie is still Smoking the Bandit 1 and 2.
Oh, yeah, those are good. Classic stuff.
Buford T. Justice, and that's a character.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
another
gonna. Oh, sorry, Ben. Sorry.
Nah, go ahead. You're fine.
I'm gonna barbecue your ass in molasses. Shut, Junior. Just get in the car and shut up. There, Junior. I'm gonna say it before, and I'm gonna say it again. There ain't no way that you can come from my loins. When I get home, I'm gonna punch your mama right in the mouth.
Damn.
Well, Speed King, it's nice that you mentioned that because I'm thinking about doing a radio show tomorrow night.
Hell yeah. Hey Ben, you should do some of that. You should do a stream. Early doom metal, the earliest, not Black Sabbath, but around that time, early like bootleg doom metal bands for a radio stream.
What, like early '70s proto metal?
No, like mid '70s, early '80s, maybe like you know, the stuff that Sabbath started, not proto metal, but you know, with the doom and the psychedelic stuff. Yeah,
I see what you're talking about, like doom and stoner metal.
yeah. But
Yeah.
but do the bootleg bands. Not, I mean, you could put a Sabbath song in there at the end if you wanted to, but like most of it would be like the legit. I have a playlist. I have a YouTube playlist I can send you if you want, Ben.
I mean, I want to permanently move these radio shows over to Twitter or Twitch, but
yeah,
enough people are still not subscribing to my Twitch channel or following me or following.
Yeah, following is a lot. It's a lot different.
Yeah. Twitch. You have to put more work on Twitch than YouTube. Which,
totally. It's very hard. It's very hard to get followers on Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was able to find a way through doing racing streams over there, but now I've moved over to YouTube.
Because it'd be crappy to do a stream over there and there's nobody in the comment section to chat with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just have to figure out, you know, it's trial and error, find something that, you know, fits your strength and stuff like that. Really, like if you see something you might like, there might be a good size audience. Like I do the racing streams, and usually when it's like Torah and stuff like that, there is a lot of the like teammates of wanting to check in on their teammates, and a lot of people tune in to see those, just to see how their teammates and cars are doing, pretty much. So there is quite a bit. Like I would say the most successful one I've done all of that was, I think, at Torah's, the Online Racing Association's 24 hours of Spa. And that ended up generating a lot of views. Like, I think over 700, which was really, really successful. I pretty much told y'all, it was like, holy fucking shit. It was like over 20 people and stuff like that. It's crazy how successful with the Torah stuff it is.
Like, I think I haven't even really looked. I just changed my whole Twitch background.
Yeah, I still have my Twitch. I gotta look at how many people I got on mine.
I have my Twitch, but I'm on
Yeah, currently it stands. I have 161 followers, even though I'm not over there anymore.
I mean, I'm on a 5-month Twitch ban for no reason because because apparently I pissed someone off on Twitch because they were being stupid, so I called them out. You know.
Yeah, but I was 40 or 39 away from 200 over there. But I decided to come over to YouTube because it's a lot more. I guess it's more of I want to have a reasonable schedule, considering the fact that I do the Damage Incorporated stuff and all that. It's just, you know, I wouldn't have, you know, I don't have the time to do it all the dang time over there. So, and I was affiliates, and I was just like, that's an immediate problem. Like the
Yeah,
second
because-
stream I did with Tora, it ended up getting me affiliate pretty much, and it was like holy shit. But once you're in that affiliate, you got to be streaming like at least a weekly or something like that.
I wouldn't be able to do that. You know. And plus, I just don't like corporate stuff like that. I'm anti-corporate, so you know.
Yeah, you maybe. I'm one of those that's like, yes, I can be, but I'm like, I like flexibility more.
I'm
like,
sorry.
I went to YouTube because I wanted a more flexible schedule, and plus the one thing with Twitch over there is like, if you're saving the VODs, if you're not one of those that's like a partner over there, it only stays up for as a VOD for 14 days, and I wasn't. And usually I always send the VODs over to YouTube, so I'm like, this would be a little bit better to have them up permanently instead of like a certain amount of time, pretty much.
Totally.
Yeah.
Because it's all, the only way it's going to be going on YouTube is if he's permanently deleted. So they're there for everybody to see, pretty much.
Oh yeah, and I always forget to mention we are actually streaming on Twitch too. I always forget to mention that.
Oh yeah, we are streaming.
Hello, Twitch world. I'm still around.
Yeah,
Hello,
yeah. Twitch World, yeah, my channel, my Case 19 is still around. I just don't do stuff there anymore because I don't care.
I'm not
You know,
I'm not ruling out streaming over there again. Like it might be, it's like if it's a certain situation or something like that, I might make the occasional stream here or there, you know. Who's echoing.
I
Wyatt,
heard it.
I heard it. On Wyatt.
let me say, testing, 1, 2, 3.
We're good.
All right, it's good on my end. Hey, Wyatt, are you echoing? Can you just say test real quick or
Or
something?
you had a window up or
Test.
something. I think we're good now.
All right, all good then.
Yeah, we're all good
Yeah,
now.
I think we're good.
Those damn gremlins.
I was saying that. I'll every once in a while I might do another Twitch stream, you know, it just depends on what I would want to do. It's just like I'll have some, maybe it's a special occasion or something like that.
Right. True. I mean, yeah, Twitch is definitely way different than or YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's way different.
It's just when you do Twitch affiliate, if you do something stupid or say something that's offensive, unlike YouTube, where YouTube doesn't do much about it, they'll strike you, but they won't really remove you. Twitch will instantly take you off the platform and shit like that. That's why I don't stream on Twitch, because, you know.
Yeah, Twitch don't really put up with trolls.
Well, to be fair, I'm a smartass that likes to speak what I want to say. And, you know, some people don't like that, but I don't care. You know.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
We're all entitled to opinions, people.
Yeah, Damien.
Yeah.
Oh, dude! Damien!
What's up, Damien?
Yeah, I try to hold back on what I say, what I don't.
Sometimes you just gotta say fuck it and vent stuff out. We all do it.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, I'm doing all right.
I'm doing all right. Also.
Yeah, same here.
Probably gonna grab some food after I end the stream. I'm getting kind of hungry.
Yeah. 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 I still have leftover steak. Dude, if you saw my message in the group chat, steak's expensive. I was at the grocery store yesterday.
It's definitely pricey.
Yeah.
I mean, but I forgot what I was gonna say.
Hey, Ben, for your Holocaust, if you had to have a drum intro leading into a song, what would you want that intro to sound like?
A drum intro?
Yeah. Not a drum solo, but like a little something. to begin the song with.
Well, that's a good one to think about. A drum intro. Damn, there's so many cool variations of a drum intro.
There's the Ides of March drum intro.
Yep.
Ides of March, where Clive's going around his toms on the kit.
Yeah.
Doesn't Power Slave have an intro with the drummer or something?
Yeah, it does have a drum intro. I don't know. That's a damn good question, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Painkiller.
join.
Oh yeah, you can come in, Damien.
I don't know, man. I'm thinking about actually ending the stream in the next 15 minutes because I want to get something to eat.
Oh, that's no problem, man. Oh, that's no problem.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to eat before we went live. So. But, yeah, I can't think of any drum intros off the top of my head.
Stargazer.
I can, but, oh, yes. Stargazer, Painkiller, obviously.
Painkiller.
That's still one of the coolest drum intros.
Ooh, Caught with Your Pants Down by AC/DC. Phil Rudd's little drum intro on that.
Yep. God damn.
What?
I was just reading
What's that?
About getting hard work or getting work done on his heart.
John's been like, I've been talking to John. He's been stressing. His folks have been stressing him out. Yeah, I think John was telling me his dad was being political with him, which was stressing him out. And I told John, you don't need that in your life, man.
No, man, definitely not.
Yeah.
Oh, Ben,
But,
you wanna, before we end the stream, you want me to mention about what we were talking about before we started the stream earlier? I've been holding off Patreon.
Oh. Yeah. Go ahead. You can go ahead and mention it.
All right. Well, I brought it up to him a while back, or I was bringing it up to the Metal Bastards, and I was thinking of wanting to go through with having a Patreon for Damaged Incorporated. And I think, Ben, you said something about that you had your old account.
If I can get into it, I can. I tried getting
Yeah,
into
long story short, he was trying to get into it earlier before we started the stream, and long story short, he said he's gonna have to make a new account or something for it. But
Yeah.
that might essentially, apologies, Ben, but that will essentially maybe become the official Damage Incorporated Patreon.
Hell,
So
yeah.
we still got to work out. I guess maybe later we might work out the tiers, or it might just, or something, that's something that you and me would have to discuss, Ben, but it's currently in the works.
Totally. Yeah, Patreon. I think you got to be really active on Patreon too.
Yeah, definitely.
Which when I started my Patreon back in 2018, I think it was.
Yeah,
I didn't really know what I was doing back then. So.
Yeah,
I
still don't know what I'm doing. To be honest.
I think the last time I looked at my Patreon was like back in 2019. It's been a long time. So.
Yeah.
Plus, I have PayPal also.
Yeah, I don't have a PayPal anymore, so it's.
I think I have it in the description box too, if I remember correctly. Maybe I don't.
Yeah.
But yeah, I figured I'd bring that up. But yeah, I'm probably have to get off tier 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off here in probably like 5 minutes or so. I'm probably
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
heat something up in the microwave and stuff, and then probably watch TV.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
see y'all later, and I'm glad that this
See you,
is
Ryan.
back together, back again.
So,
All right, later.
probably gonna record my review for this tonight.
Yeah, I gotta record my if you saw Ben, I might be doing either a Pink Floyd deep dive Friday, or I'll just review 3 Pink Floyd albums that I like.
There you go.
So me Metal Mike signing out, and check out my channel, and peace.
So yeah, this is a relatively short stream tonight, guys. I apologize. So yeah, man, thanks to everybody that came on. And that's pretty much all I got to say for now. I got to get something to eat, guys. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Peace.
Ben.
Keep it metal. And that's all I got, man. I'm sorry. Anyways, I'm out.
Yeah, see.
All right, peace.